Scene script. Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what is a nation? Well, let's break it down. A nation is not just a spot on a map or a line on a globe. It's more than that. It's a group of people who share a common cultural heritage, language, and traditions. It's the folks who revel in the same festivals, who hum the same tunes, who tell the same stories from generation to generation. But it's not just about sharing commonalities. It's also about self-identification. It's about feeling a sense of belonging, a sense of pride in who you are and where you come from. It's about standing shoulder to shoulder with your fellow nationals, not because you necessarily share the same patch of earth, but because you share the same values, the same spirit, the same identity. So a nation is more about people and their shared identities than geographical boundaries. Now that we grasp what a nation is, how does it differ from a country, you might be wondering? Let's dive right into it. Firstly, let's get a clear understanding of what a country is. Picture it as a defined geographical area recognized as a distinct entity in political geography. It's like a playground with clear boundaries, rules, and a governing body. It's the physical space where people live, work, and play. It's the land, the mountains, the rivers, and the cities. It's the place recognized by other countries and international bodies, but a nation, that's a different ballgame. A nation is not about the physical boundaries, it's about the people within them. It's about shared identities, common values, a collective history, and a common language. It's an emotional and psychological concept rather than a physical one. So, how do these two concepts differ? Well, think of it this way. A country is like a house, and a nation is the family living in it. The house provides the physical structure, but the family gives it soul. They're not mutually exclusive, but they're not the same either. A country can house multiple nations, like the United States with its diverse ethnic groups. On the other hand, a nation can exist without a country, like the Kurds, who are spread across several countries but share a common identity. In essence, a country houses nations, but a nation doesn't necessarily need a country. Let's quickly revisit what we've learned. A nation, in essence, is a community of people with shared identities, bound by common history, culture, or language. A country, on the other hand, is a defined geographical area, recognized as a political entity. The key difference between the two lies in the fact that a nation is about people and their shared experiences, while a country is about physical boundaries and governance. Remember, a nation is about shared identities, while a country is about territorial boundaries. They are interconnected yet distinct concepts.